Hello and welcome to our sister fitness channel.
We are doing a fitness instructor reacts to Nicole Murphy's Stay Fit as a 52-year-old grandmother by making this lifestyle change. And we saw it a while ago, but we wanted to do a reacts as we're instructors, we're certified instructors, so we wanted to do a react to see what she does and how to make this lifestyle change. We're gonna be having a bit of snacks. We've got some whole meal pita bread, and we've got some hummus as well, and some lemon water. To drink it down with. So we're gonna get straight into.
So if you see us looking down, it's because we're watching it on the laptop. Yeah. So let's get straight into it.
My name is Nicole Murphy. I'm into fitness. I have a fitness clothing line, which I'm wearing right now, that I'm working on. I also have a jewelry line called FLP by Nicole Murphy. It means friendship, love, peace. Also working on a skincare line. Yeah, I'm a busy bee.
Okay, first of all, she's 52 and she's a grandmother now. I know Americans, like I've seen quite a lot of Americans who have children quite young, so I don't know if she looks this good. I know she looks this good because she's a grandma and she had children young, so that's why she's looking fantabulous.
But our mum's
because
our mum is older than mummy. I mean, not much younger.
She's not much younger, and we haven't had kids yet. That's the reason.
Yeah.
So she's mum's not a grandma yet. But if she has kids that's older than us,
well, she's still 52.
But anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that she looks good.
I am a mother, and I am a new grandmother. My fitness journey is quite interesting. Of course, I have 5 children. I would say the first 2 children that I had, I did not take fitness seriously. I had the baby and went back into shape. I was fine. I was like, okay. But then I started noticing the different changes in my body. My body wasn't.
But I do think that she seems to have been pretty much in shape.
Yeah.
From already.
Yeah. Before she had kids.
And body types do play a big role into like how your fitness journey goes.
That's true, because especially if people aren't necessarily have it on a fitness journey or go to the gym a lot or work out a lot, but are in good shape and don't have any sort of body issues with themselves, then they wouldn't, when they are going to be working out and things like that, it's to maintain something. But it's different for somebody who maybe has been overweight all the time or has been underweight and hasn't had a reference point of a body that they've been comfortable at.
Yeah, I think we can link the body type quiz below, because different fitness plans will work for different body types. So what might work for my body type might not work for yours, or may work differently for yours, and vice versa.
It's firm. The muscles were, it was a little soft, and I was like, ugh, that doesn't feel right. I don't like that feeling. I decided after the 3rd child.
So at her 3rd child, her body was body goals after 3. So let's just make that point there. Maybe she wasn't being conscious about her fitness journey, but she clearly was, maybe had some sort of health. So she was healthy. She maybe ate healthily. And the thing is, with being on a fitness journey, you can have a good body, or a good body, as people would say, even if you don't go to the gym, but by just eating well. If you're eating, if your calories, you're getting your fats, your proteins, your carbs from good, healthy sources, then, and you're not overeating or under eating, then you can look pretty good without having to do any sort of muscle work or cardio to lose fat or things like that. But it's different in the case of if you are trying to make your lungs or your cardiovascular system strong. By just looking good, you wouldn't see that it's kind of weak. So if you are looking good and you're puffing every time you run 2 steps to the bus stop, then there's a problem. You may look perfect, but
inside
you may look good, but out inside your body may be crying.
And I would say, because there is I always go by the 80-20 rule. So 80% of your fitness journey is in the kitchen. So, and only 20% is down to like your workouts and actual fitness. So I think that might have been, maybe like you said, she was eating really well, because it is like, especially abs are made in the kitchen. So a lot of people have abs, but you literally just can't see it because of that layer that's covering it. So that's, maybe she just eating really good.
Yeah.
Yo, you need to step your game up. It's time to hit the gym. I think the genetics play quite a bit in your, and how your body reacts to certain things. I am tall, I'm 5'10", so even when I was pregnant.
And I will attest to that, because I'm 6'2", and I haven't had, I see it as this, I've always said this, that because I've got a longer body, fat can deposit in a lot more places than if I am.
So I'm 5'5".
Yes. So fat can, if I have fat in my kneecaps, then there's a lot, my kneecaps are a bit longer than her kneecaps. So if you think about it like that, I've always had a bit more room to eat a bit more without looking
like you did.
Yeah, let's say that.
I didn't look pregnant. I just had a little ball in front of me. And pregnancy was so easy for me. I had no issues. It was like, plop, here's a baby. You know what I mean? I did it 5 times. I could have done it 10.
Girl. She's Louise. She's really selling it. She's really selling this pregnancy.
But she did make a reference to body types though.
Yeah.
Because she was saying that it's down.
And genetics.
Yeah. That a lot of it is down to, like, even where your fat goes, where how easy your metabolism rate can also be down to genetics, but you can alter it depending on your lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you can make your metabolic rate, yeah, faster, or slow it down through certain ways as well, and through natural supplements.
Yeah. 10 times easily, no problem. And that's just me. Personally, that's just my genetics. I was blessed in that way. But my body still, it takes a toll on your body. Your body does change no matter what. I'm older, I'm 52 now. With each child, it seemed like my body got different. It wasn't going back as fast as the first one. It was more challenging. So, I just dedicated myself into at least doing an hour, maybe 4 days out of the week, hitting the gym.
And I will say this, she did mention dedication. And when it comes to a fitness journey, whether you are trying to lose 5 pounds or 5 kilos, or if you're trying to lose a stone, whatever it is, it will take dedication, no matter which, whether it's a little bit you're trying to lose, or even if you're trying to gain muscle, if you're trying to gain weight, then it takes dedication going to the gym, or even if it's not the gym, then finding ways to work out and work your muscles without it necessarily being from the gym, like for example at home, but still being able to make sure you get up and do the things that you said you're going to do.
Definitely.
I have to be quite honest, I'm not a person that can go to the gym by myself. I will cheat. I will go, I feel the pain, I feel the burn, I quit. I need a partner to work out. I need a girlfriend, or I need a trainer.
And we actually have a video coming up, which is all to do about how to start your fitness journey, and tips and things like that, which will be linked.
It'll be our next video.
Which will be our next video. And it will be linked in this video as well once it's posted. So check that out. But like she said, finding what works for your lifestyle, what works for you. As she said, that if she's going to the gym by herself, she doesn't find that same motivation to keep going once she feels the pain is done. Whereas when you have someone that is looking at you, like for me, for example, I know that having a personal trainer keeps me, if I know someone's in the gym waiting for me, that guilt, maybe that's just my personal issue, but that guilt of having someone waiting for me is what gets me to the gym. Once I'm there, when they say 1 more, 2 more, you find that extra thing, because I just feel like I just don't want to let them down.
Oh, I'm because I prefer to work out by myself. I enjoy like classes and stuff, just for like, but that's more for me to add variety to my fitness plan, because you don't want it to get very repetitive, because that's when you can get a bit demotivated. So sometimes I'll throw in a class here and there just to spice it up a bit. Yeah, to add a bit of flavor. But I prefer working out by myself.
And that's the thing. You do need to find what works for you. Find out what works for your lifestyle, what works for how you like to, take on challenges.
Definitely.
And then you'll be able to, keep up and keep to an actual fitness program, and even the meal plans as well.
Yeah.
Or I need to take classes. That's just me personally. There's a lot of people that can do this by themselves, but
I love classes as well. There is, like, in most gyms and in London, we're close to wherever you live. For the most part, you're close to a gym, and most gyms do have like a big range of classes. And obviously right now as well, people are doing online classes as well, which we also do. So if you are looking for home classes, gym classes, workouts that excluding resistance or nothing, no equipment, then like not being able to find a class is really no excuse.
True.
I need that challenge. I need that competition. I need somebody in my ear. Come on, let's do this. Nicole's on her favorite machine. I can't stand it. But I have to do it. I was really thin as a little girl, tall and skinny. So, I would get kids going, they call me Olive Oil. Is that her name? From Popeye? Olive Oil, right? Yeah, I would get called Olive Oil. But...
Olive from Popeye. His girlfriend. Do you know Popeye? Oh my gosh. That's because you're too young.
We're only 4 years apart.
Yeah, wow. You don't know who Popeye is?
I probably do.
The one like eats spinach and like has the muscles like that has like
the little guy.
Yeah, and he's like a sailor or something.
Oh yeah,
he always has the hat and he always eats spinach.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Oh.
And his girlfriend Olive.
No, I don't remember the girlfriend. I can just about.
There'll be a picture here of Popeye and his girlfriend Olive.
I look back at it, it was a good thing. I mean, it was who I was, And then I got into the modeling when I became 13 years old. And then it just took off. 17, I was up in Europe. The modeling journey was very...
She's really pretty.
Yeah. I didn't know she was a model.
I didn't know she was a model either. But then when I saw her picture with her first kid, I kind of, in my head, I thought, okay, maybe one of them she was a model.
Oh, no, I didn't know she was a model. I knew she was really pretty, but I didn't. I always thought, oh, she's really beautiful. But I didn't know she was a model.
Okay.
But what was interesting, I always had a butt. And people don't realize that. I used to try to hide my butt. And when I was modeling, sometimes they would tell me my butt was too big. Can I lose weight? And I was like, okay. I was already skinny, but I always had this butt. I'm like, how do I lose my butt? It's impossible. I couldn't do it. So some gigs I couldn't get because of the butt. But then other times, I was fine. But I didn't look back, I was like 120 pounds. I weigh 149 right now, but I'm more muscle. The older I got, of course, it was like, this is me. And then I noticed everyone embracing their butt. And I was like, I need to embrace mine because I have it. It's here and it's natural. It is what it is. This is me and I have to love me, and I love my butt. I try to tell my girls, I have 4 daughters. I try to tell them, I'm like, listen, your body is beautiful, but you got to hit the gym eventually. You got to stay on it and start eating correctly because it will catch up to you. It changes. I never thought.
And I do agree with her because, like, when you're younger, and if you are, just on the BMI scale of normal, then you don't see, and if you're not someone that has a habit of going to the gym or working out or doing sports or anything like that, then it doesn't really seem necessary. And then it can get to the point where you, like, I don't know, something happens and then you have to go, then you're going to the gym out of, feeling forced because you feel insecure. Yeah. Or it's coming from a negative place. That's what's making you go to the gym, which it doesn't. It's a bit of a bad mindset to start off the journey in. Whereas when I started my fitness journey, I've been doing sports for as long as I can remember. I've doing sports in school. After I finished school, I was continuing to do sports, and then after I finished doing sports, I then continued with my fitness, going to the gym and just always keeping myself healthy. And I definitely think that my reasoning for sticking with my habits now is because it's part of my week.
Yeah.
If I don't go to the gym, or if I don't go for exactly for a long amounts of time, then it really can make me feel bad.
Yeah.
Whereas some people, because they haven't gone, they feel bad going to the gym.
So it's the other way around.
Yeah. Whereas for me, it's a positive. I go there because I find it makes me feel good to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like whether I lost weight, didn't lose weight, put on muscle, didn't put on muscle, going to the gym and working out puts me in a better mood. And I think really for everyone it does.
Yeah, because they said that when you complete a workout, it releases serotonin in your brain, which can be a stress reliever. And you'll feel like you leave feeling like accomplished, more happier. That's why I think a lot of, because obviously I think mental health there's a lot more awareness around it now, and they do usually recommend better eating and a healthier, more active lifestyle, which can have a really positive effect on how you process things mentally, how you feel, just in every way, really, other than just to reach your body goals.
I would gain weight. I never thought I would get out of shape. That never even crossed my mind, but it happens. I think that's pretty cool that I don't look like the average grandma. I do. That's why I think fitness is so important, because I want to stay healthy. I want to be able to run with my grandbaby now, I made this lifestyle change, I would say, within the last 2 months. I realized, what are you doing? And that's because what I was putting in my mouth. I had to really come to terms with that. Nicole, you got to change your eating. You got to really, pay attention now. Eat lots of berries, drink lots of water, eat lots of vegetables, have your protein, but cut all the other stuff out for a while. I think fitness is a great stress reliever.
Well, I will say that, especially with the things that you're saying about obviously eating berries and
vegetables. Is it? So berries, vegetables.
Yeah, berries, vegetables, basically fruit, vegetables, and cutting out the other stuff is important. But especially how we understand what a healthy diet is.
Yeah,
you have to be a bit more, just balance it. Like, you have to balance it, because a lot of people say about low carb, no fat, these things like that. But there's fruit and vegetables that have good fats that your body can get those nutrients from. And people then say no fat, but then, for example, avocados have good fats that your body can get nutrients and energy from, so that you can actually do a full workout, as opposed to having just fruit and veg solely, and then not having enough energy to be able to complete a workout, if that is also something that you're are looking to change in your fitness journey, as well as obviously changing your eating habits, but that alongside your fitness journey as well would be, having balance is something that is important.
Yeah. Because even the fact she said 2 months.
Yeah.
I think
she was saying 2 months with her eating specifically.
No, she said she got serious about 2 months ago on her fitness journey. But one thing I always say is that your goals, like your fitness, body goals, even nutrition goals, are literally on the other side of consistency. If you
she does always say that.
If you put 50% in, you're literally gonna get only 50% out. So you literally just have to make that decision and it's all in self-discipline, literally. Because once you get consistent, you can see results within like 2 weeks.
I'm telling you, I agree, because like I said, I've always been fit, but my eating habits, it's been healthy.
Yeah.
But obviously there's always can be improvements. And this week, and this week I started a meal plan.
Yeah.
And this week I started my meal plan, and I've lost about 4 kilos within the last couple of days. And that has just been with me changing my eating habits. And so that's when you say that you can see results quickly, it can be quite quick. And again, like I'm saying, I'm not doing it in a way that I'm, fasting or doing a drastic change in my diet. It's just small changes that you can see measurable difference with, so that you can obviously carry on. Next week is aiming to, improve till I get to a point that I am happy, and then we go into a different phase of being able to do a meal plan that is, able to maintain the weight that I'm wanting to be at, or just different things. You have to listen to your body. And if I then want to start burning muscle, my muscles need nutrients as well, so that they can look fat and plump.
Is going on in my life, I think it's a great way to, come work out, and you're going to relieve a lot of stress right there. My typical workout is interesting. What I'll do is I work out with a trainer 3 days out of the week for an hour, which is great. And I need that. I need that challenge. I need to see somebody else doing this so I can do it better. The motivation comes from, I don't want to get comfortable. I've always been like that, even when I was married. I would see couples that would be together for a long time and they just let themselves go. I still wanted to look good for my man, And even though now I'm single, I still want to look good. I don't want to be all out of shape and just let myself go. I'm working on a fitness line. I want something that, like, if I'm running around all day and I don't have time to go change really quick, I still look cute. So that's why I decided to do my own fitness line.
And fitness lines, like, I definitely think that, with clothing, with fitness clothing, it's important that you feel comfortable. You don't want to get clothes that looks too small or that you're too big, because before I didn't really used to care about what I worked out in. I used to work out in a t-shirt and jogging bottoms, and just anything that was available. But now, like, it motivates me being able to see sort of my muscles move when I'm like actually working out. I don't know if that helps you, but I find that with the clothing that you're wearing, it can make a difference. I saw a difference with me, because when I'm seeing my muscle, when I'm sort of doing weights or things like that, and I can see like my muscles tensing and things like that, that makes a difference to me.
Yeah.
It makes me like, okay, you think less about the pain and more about, okay, you want to see that pump, kind of thing.
Yes, I know some people that they buy really nice gym for fitness clothes because that's what will motivate them to go. That's like one of their motivators. Is, okay, I bought these clothes, I need to wear them, and the only place I can wear them is in the gym. So
I agree. So if motivation, then the clothing that you wear may be, something that will motivate you to get to the gym.
It's not out yet. It's called NM Fit, but it will be out soon. I think with age, you build your self-esteem, you become more confident. I'm confident within myself. I love to embrace my age. We can't go backwards. When I see women, they're like, oh, I don't want to tell you my age. I'm like, yo, there's nothing we can do about that. If you look good, it is what it is. I'm 52. I'm proud of it. I can't go backwards. I just got to move forward and feel good about myself. And hopefully I'll look this good at 62. I'm not perfect. I still have things I want to change, but I'm trying to do the best that I can. And this is my best so far.
So that was the video, and like what you said at the end, I will definitely agree that I feel like when I work out, like I actually do feel more confident with my body.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like, you know, once you work out a lot more and once you kind of know what your body can do, and you feel like a bit more confident in, you know, if someone was to challenge you to a push-up competition just out of the blue, just let's just say, then you can feel confident. Even you can feel confident and say, okay, let's do it. I can definitely do it. Or you just say, I know my corner, and you sit in it. But I feel like when you have that sort of confidence what your body can do, and you know that just that knowing that your body can keep you strong and that keeps your whole, you know, your whole system functioning, then it sets an atmosphere to other things, I think.
I think that, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, you don't have to. You can finish now.
Okay, I can't remember what I was gonna say.
But that was the end of the video. I hope you liked our first fitness instructor reacts, and we hopefully will be doing some more. And if you do like any of our other videos, then you can click around the video.
And we hope you come back soon. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because we will be staying consistent, posting every week, twice a week.
Yep.
And hopefully you learn some tips from the video as well to get started on your fitness journey.
Yes. If you do have any questions to do with, you know, meal plans, meal prep, starting your fitness journey, any advice or tips that you want, then just leave your questions and comments in the comment section, and then we'll definitely get back to you. We'll get back to you in the comment section as well. So don't feel any way about that, because we'll be there to answer and help you in that part as well. And if you do feel like this video would be good for any of your friends, then obviously share it with them or your family members that maybe is, you know, looking to start their fitness journeys, or have mentioned that they're looking to, you know, make any sort of changes to their bodies or anything like that. And we hope to see you in the next video.
See you next time.
Bye.